Subscribe to ULO and never miss out on our weekend and racing festival tips, with more racing coverage on our website at ulo.co.uk. On a quiet day's racing, and despite the overnight rain, we'll head off to Plumpton on Sunday afternoon in the hope that the weather improves enough to see all the runners lining up. Earlier at Listowel, our nap and next best feature in Kerry. Our Sunday best goes to post in the Charleville Cheese 3-year-old hurdle, which can go to Joseph O'Brien's Terry Firma, to bring up the hat-trick over Timber, after wins at Killarney and Down Royal. He showed plenty for pressure last time out, and surely has more to come after jumping with plenty of fluency at Down Royal, so no doubting the attitude and in good hands at Joseph O'Brien's yard. Action Plan will be the one to give the selection the most to think about, but Terry Firma gets the nudge. Our next best is next up, in a mare's hurdle. In what looks a good opportunity for Pagain to make it 3 wins over Timber. Willie Mullins's mare has been on the go since her debut under rules back in November of last year, but was hardly thrown in when pitched into a listed contest at the Punchestown Festival in May, so this looks a whole lot easier returning to that 2.5-mile trip. Willie Mullins is right at the top of his game this year, and has nailed this race twice out of the last 3. So, can add to the tally here. Across at Plumpton, the opener on Plumpton's Sunday card can go to Dame of the Cotswolds. Nigel Twiston-Davies's filly returned from a 4-month break to finish a 1.5-length runner-up at Worcester, 11 days ago, still pressing at the finish, and can go one better on Plumpton's more demanding track. With plenty of rain about overnight, and into Sunday here on the south coast, Dame of the Cotswolds will have to cope with the extra cut in the ground, but this is still a good opportunity to shed the maiden tag over Timber. The one to beat. Next up, Joe Tizard will be hoping for a bit of relief from the rain for Belgarum. But the Scirocco Gelding still looks the best option for this novice's handicap chase. He was impressive enough at Fontwell last time out, seeing nearly 10 lengths of daylight behind when pulling away through the line, suggesting there's more to come. Vastly different conditions here, but the drop-in trip should help weather the sapping ground and the excellent Freddie Gingel's in charge of getting the job done. Every chance. Up-and-coming trainer James Owen holds the key to the Peter Mellett Memorial Juvenile Hurdle with Rogue King. This See the Stars gelding was a runner-up on his hurdling bow at Stratford, before another decent effort on the all-weather in July. A winner over 12 furlongs on the flat. There's every chance he'll get this trip in time. But the conditions here are a bit of an unknown. Though there's some form on soft in the breeding.